Hello and welcome guys, welcome to Brown Man Gaming Plus, and today we are starting the Act 3 of Witcher 2, and we are following Roche's path. And if you have been following the earlier videos, you know exactly what we are doing here, but just to give you a brief recap. So far we we left Aryan Lovelet alive in the prologue. We escaped the dungeon with Aryan's help. In Act 1 in Flotsam, we killed Lorido. We saved the elf woman that he had kidnapped, and but that elf woman later on killed herself after giving birth to a little elf boy, and elf boy was given to Cedric, who apparently was maybe a lover of that elf girl. On the main story side, we met Letho at the end of Act 1, and right before meeting Letho and having that fierce battle with him, we chose Roche's path. The reason for choosing Roche's path in this in this playthrough was that because in my earlier playthrough, which is not on YouTube, it was back in 2012 or 13 which I did, and that was the first time I played The Witcher 2, and in that game I had chosen Yorvet's path. So in this game I decided to choose Roche's path. Then in Act 2, when we were in the Kedbani camp, in Henselt's camp, we found out that Sheila may be the one who is actually behind the killings of those kings, Demovend and Foltest, and Triss and Letho. They used the teleport device that apparently was devised by Sheila to run away. So in a way, Letho kidnapped Triss, and we have never seen them since. And in Act 2, then again, when we helped lifting the curse from King Hansel, he had a curse on him which he needed to be lifted by someone, and Witcher services came in handy for that. And after lifting the curse, I was tasked with lifting the fog, and when I lifted the fog, I was betrayed by the king and by his mage, whose name is Deathmole. And one thing led to another. I found myself fighting Deathmole. Deathmole managed to escape. I found myself in Worgen. In Worgen, I defeated a golem, and after that, I was confronted by King Hansel just as Sheila opened a portal inside her house and ran away. And after confronting Hansel, I chose the option through which our dear friend Roche killed him. Yes, he killed the king, Hansel. And my reason for killing Hansel was I just wanted to see if the game world reacts to the killing of a king, because by the time we killed Hansel, by the time Roche killed Hansel, he already was the king of Upper Aedirn, because he already occupied Pontar Valley practically. And if you kill such a powerful king, especially since Temeria has no king, the world can fall into chaos, and that is what I want to see. Whether in the playthrough, will I see this chaos or not? Otherwise, Hansel had not done anything serious. He was just doing what regular kings do, betray small people, rape women who get in the way, and whatnot. Alright, so now we are in Act 3, and we are at Loch Muin. And as the story unfolded, we found out that Death Mold and Sheila, they might be a part of a larger conspiracy created by the mages to gain control over the governments all over the world. And that's all we know at this point. So we'll continue right from where we left off in the last episode, and I hope that recap, although I know it's kind of jumbled because I don't have a script ready and I was just speaking what came in my mind. I hope that recap was a little helpful, and now we can continue to Act 3. Apart from these, there are at least 2 mistakes or 3 mistakes that I can remember from this particular playthrough, and that is that I wasn't able to open one chest in the area of Bergen when we go there for the first time. We cross the fog with Zoltan, the area where there are a lot of harpies. I could not open the chest, and then later on I forgot. Second was I could not collect enough harpy feathers to give to the gentleman who was on the cliff, and by the time I collected the number of feathers needed, we could not do the quest. Third is the Mystic River subquest. In Act 2, I completely by mistake forgot about Mystic River, and when Roche and I were talking to the sheep troll, I completely overlooked the fact that I was supposed to search the shipwreck by the sheep troll's side, and I should have. There is a chest on it which which apparently gives you a way forward to do Mystic River, but I think that subquest is dead. Apart from that, there was one or two. I did not play any dice games. I did not do any arm wrestling in Act 2, and that is probably something I'm not going to do in Act 3 also, because I don't really like doing that stuff. I love side quests, but I have committed some mistakes in this playthrough because I forgot some things, or it's just the way this game is designed. You just sometimes cannot. Sometimes if you overlook things, you just cannot go back, and you have to live with the choices you make. Alright, so without any further ado, let's continue.
They weren't even given the chance to die in combat.
You also lost your king, Vernon. Don't forget why you embarked on this mission.
So looks like I have too much weight on me. Yeah, this sword is not worth it, and it's having a weight of 10, so I'm gonna drop it.
I haven't. If Letho and Sheila are in Loch Muin, they'll never leave it alive.
We have 2 talents left that we can upgrade.
Damn it, Geralt. We've got to hurry.
Why? You've already killed King Hansel too. Fuck, now you want to hurry? To what end? Alright, let's drop something that we can. Alright, so ladies and gents, that is the castle of Loch Muin. And doesn't it look beautiful?
Die.
Is that another species of harpies? Because it was weird. Its name was weird. I'm already wearing a heavy leather trousers, so let's drop this one. Save the game. Alright, let's take a look at the journal. I don't think we have taken a look at that in a while. Alright, so as you can see, thing that I was talking about earlier, I could not complete the Necker contract in Act 1, and in Act 2 it was a little more shameful because I think I left one body that I could not burn, and thus I could not complete the Rotfiend contract. This sack full of fluff is the side quest given by the guy on the cliff who wanted to have harpy feathers, but I could not collect them in time. And this is Bring It On arm wrestling, yeah. So I did not do this. Mystic River, I don't know if I can do it anymore. The Nilfgaardian delegation has brought the kidnapped Marigold with them. I'll remember to talk to Shillard. Oh, one more thing. Anais, the daughter of Voltest, has been kidnapped and she's being held captive by Death Maul. Leather. Let's get rid of the leather. I really need to find my storage box.
Knights of the Order.
This is the last place I'd expect to see Knights of the Flaming Rose.
They're here with Radovid.
Me too, brother.
After losing their foothold in Temeria, they rebuilt their position at the Redanian court. You best stay out of sight. You never know with those bigots.
Yeah, we also had a little disagreement recently. They could be holding a grudge.
I'll explain that your presence in Lochmuin is necessary.
What now? What can we expect to see in the city?
Separate camps, buffer zones, and frequent patrols. Well, that's how it should be organized.
Ah, another area of your expertise.
The Peace of Sintra was signed on April the 2nd, and all around was quiet, calm, and orderly. If you don't count Henselt's roars and the all-night festivities of the Mahakam Volunteer Army. And the common folk were positively thrilled with the parade that followed. Yet, not one of those fuckers even knew that I, and a few others like me, spent a week poring over the city map and devising a way to keep those crowned idiots separate, just in case one decided to deal the next blow in a long-standing feud. In any case, I hope to see something similar here.
Relax. The mages want royal gold. They'll make sure all the sources of financing remain alive and present, at least until the inevitable quarrel over the Pontar Valley breaks out.
Well, we'll see if there is indeed a way where there's a will. If we're separated, we'll meet up again in the main square.
Fine.
Alright, so Order of the Flaming Rose. If you are unaware, Order of the Flaming Rose is the order of human beings who believe that there is no place in this world apart from human beings, and they are very extreme towards that cause. And if you remember, in Witcher 1, basically the head of this order was the main villain, without spoiling much for you guys. So they are always at a constant battle with...
Who goes there?
Vernon Roche, in the...
Halt! And who might you be?
That's Geralt of Rivia, the man I mentioned.
So you did. Question is, where's the truth in all this? Everyone says the Witcher killed Foltest. You're the only one claiming he didn't.
Vernon is pathologically honest. It's his main flaw.
Your sense of humor's still intact, I see. Shame it's just awkward, given the situation.
What exactly are you doing here?
That's none of your concern. Be along with you.
Looks like Radovid doesn't believe the peace talks will end peacefully.
You can be sure of one thing. Not a soul is to be trusted in this city.
Not a soul to be trusted any time, anywhere, period.
We need to assess the situation. Whoever stationed the knights at Lochmuin's gates is likely to know the most and to have the upper hand.
Alright, let's take a look around here before we follow Roche again. Hey, sleepyhead,
I
wake
shall
up.
pray for you.
Regards.
Alright, so looks like the Order of the Flaming Rose is was dismantled in Temeria for obvious reasons because of what happened in Vizima during Witcher 1. And now they have found refuge in Redania, it seems.
I remember you from Vizima.
And I don't.
Regards.
I shall pray for you.
Regards.
I didn't really expect them to be here. So basically, Radovid is afraid that something may go wrong with the things here, and that's why maybe he has taken these guys as maybe a safety net, just in case if he needs some guys for himself to fight. I'm sorry, I'm looking for leather. Yes, so let's get rid of 2 leathers. Alright, I think I'm not going to pick up any more items. I'm not going to go into the camp of the Flaming Rose for now till I get rid of my inventory items.
I'm going to the Redanian camp. If you want to look around, I'll meet you near Radovid's headquarters.
All right.
Alright, let me find the inn and therefore the storage box. Okay.
Oh, welcome.
Stay away from me.
Alrighty then.
I know nothing.
Off. Yes, we will explore the area later on, don't worry, but right now I'm looking for a storage box. Sometimes I wonder, why do I even need
You have it coming.
a circle of power here in a civilian area? These are the people who will...
So many crowned heads in one place.
I don't really want
must
to
be
trigger any side quests.
Morning, men.
Morning, Commander.
Hell's bells, who do we have here? Witcher Geralt, the seeker of square coins.
What do you want?
Last time Zivik stuck his nose in. This time, he's not around. Fight!
Company fall in. Tension! Know what attention means, you fool? Where are you from?
From Verka, Commander.
You've got sawdust for brains, you bumpkin.
Aye, sir.
At ease. We all serve the Emperor, be it in Nilfgaard or here. Semper Fi. We serve him faithfully and effectively. If anyone gives me reason to doubt this, I shall skin him alive. Do well by the Emperor, and the Emperor will do well by you. You shan't.
I'll get you, snitch.
Don't try this again.
Understood, ladies?
Long live the Emperor!
Formation! Forward march!
What, did I receive something? There are so many people here who you can trigger side quests with, I think, and I don't want to do that. I just want to find my storage box first.
Oh,
Okay, so these are the sewers, and I don't know if I can.
I'll not have you loitering around here.
So their job is to stand inside sewers all day long. Wow.
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your towers and crystal balls! Break your wands and burn your hats! Turn away the black... and the rat! Likewise, the frog. Get out of here!
The inn should be at my left over there.
It's a brazen attack. King Radovid will learn of this.
Radovid sent them, you idiot!
The audacity!
Pull yourself together!
Alright, so here is my storage. Let's put some weight back to the storage. These trophies are also heavy, and I don't think I need Kaden trophy because I have a much better already equipped, so I'm gonna throw it out. Necker trophy nobody needs, and this also.
This would never happen if the Conclave still exists.
Greetings. Nice place.
Many thanks for the compliment. Welcome to the Eternal Fire.
Kitchen open day and night?
It's not that kind of fire. The eternal fire is the light of truth, the hearth of a true community. Only in the eternal fire beneath the sign of this clan can we burn witches all day and man is fellow man.
I don't have anything to sell, I think. Although I can make some money with the potions if I want to, but I don't find
and if
anything
Grandma had a moustache,
to buy in
she'd
this
be a
game.
catfish.
We must protest with
Begging
all our
for
power.
more.
Alright, so let's officially start Act 3 and start collecting quests.
Greetings.
Take care.
Greetings.
Take care.
You're a social outcast. Damn right rude.
Alright, so let's kill off those gargoyles. Ooh, Mighty Numa, somebody mentioned him in Flotsam, I think. Okay, so
Jackass.
let's learn more about gargoyles by talking to the guy who does the
Diddle
haircut.
yourself, pauper.
Renounce magic, I tell you! Shatter your tower!
And in the
Break
Act
your
3,
wands and
I would
burn your
like
hats.
to arm wrestle
Turn
with
away
Numa.
the black cat!
What? Halt! The camp is closed to strangers.
What's going on here?
Greetings.
I don't want anything to do with you.
I think this is Numa, the clone of Letho.
You lose, something.
I'm looking for someone who can match me in arm wrestling.
I don't wrestle just any old suckers.
Good reason to try me.
During the circus show, I've squeezed blood from the hands of gits like you. The crowd loves it when they moan and shit themselves in pain. Oh, I tell ya, blood and shite really pull in the crowds.
You've got a big mouth.
And you've pissed off the mighty Numa. Put down your coin and give me your hand.
Let's see. You know what? I'll raise it.
I've always been the curious sort.
Wow. Yeah, this one is tough because its bar is so small.
They say witches are tough, but you, in the circus, you could maybe kick a clown's arse.
Alright, so this is the reason why I don't like the mini games in this game, because they are just ridiculous. But now we have another objective in the same side quest, and let's find the source of.
Let me guess.
Behold, the mighty Numa!
And I am his apprentice.
Way to spoil my fun.
The mighty Numa breaks the necks of bulls, bends iron bars, defeats everyone. Numa. His secret lies in the mushrooms and herbs cultivated in Ilanda and picked in the mornings by virgin priestesses. They can be yours for a very reasonable price.
Let's see what he has to sell. Ooh, green mold. Finally I found it. One step closer to removing my awesome tattoo. Quest potion. Oh, maybe this is used to fight with Numa. Yeah, this is the problem with these potions. I mean, I don't really see the point of using, for example, a Maripore Forest, because it reduces so many things and gives you only like a 5% bigger regen. That's why I always end up using only Thorny Owl and Swallow. And Wolf's Bane. Oh no, Wolf's Aloe Leaves. This is what I needed, I think. Alright, so I think I have everything I need to get rid of my tattoo, and thank you so much. Let's find the guy who
What's he
can
doing
sell
here?
me books so that I can read up on the gargoyles.
I'm collecting information about the Wild Hunt. Help me out?
The Wild Hunt. A retinue of wraiths who speed across the heavens upon skeletal horses. Positive proof of its existence has yet to be proffered. However, no one is prepared to deny its occasional sorties into this world.
Proffered? Sorties?
That, at least, is what I remember from the lectures.
Wow, she doesn't know anything. I like to change my hairstyle. No, I don't want to change my hairstyle. Let's roll some dice because why not? Yeah, so I won. I'm already winning because I have a pair of 5 and a pair of 3. Let's trade. Let's see what she's selling. Oh, she's selling the books. Yes. So yes, whoever can change the hairstyle also sells the books in this game. It's weird, but it's there. So what I'm gonna do is let's buy all the books, and why not? Gargoyles, I've already read up on them. Okay. Ropanek. Where have I heard this name? Describes the cult of Melitele. We already know about it, so I don't know. So we have not encountered many Brookshire in till now, and I'm assuming that we will. So let's take this one. Let's take this one. And let's buy this one. Alright, let's read these books. I decided to work on one of the golems and attempt to expand its ability to think and converse. And this also happened in Dragon Age Origin. So these RPG game makers are obsessed with making golems work and think. Looks like. The victim of a Brookshire is often both her lover and her chief source of sustenance. So in short, a Brookshire is a wife? The art of magic, the power. Damn right. So these Redanians were responsible to kill all the population of Loch Moin. Incredible Lockhart.
How are things? You're either very unobservant or very rude. I thought I'd meet some of my colleagues from years past, chat with them and reminisce, but they all turn their heads away and treat me like air.
Mages aren't known for being polite.
You're telling me. They threw me out of Banard the first chance they got. Must have beaten the Chancellor one too many times. They've all forgotten me and I believe I've had enough. I'm getting rid of the grimoires and amulets. I don't want anything to do with mages.
I'd like to cast an eye at those if you don't mind.
Sure. Cast both if you want.
This guy's funny.
Anything on the Wild Hunt in your collection?
I'd avoid the topic altogether. Nothing good has ever come to those who have delved.
I'll take my chances. I need to know why the Wraiths carry off youths. What happens to them?
This knowledge has never been recorded, which does not mean it cannot be acquired.
Well, I'd like to acquire it.
In the chasms beneath Loch Moin, there is a sword that once belonged to an elf from the parallel world.
And nobody's gone to look for it?
There are mages who seek it still, but the sword is well concealed. They say he who handles it will understand the essence of the wild hunt. Could that be true, though?
So, maybe in the sewers we'll find some elven sword to learn more about the wild hunt. Awesome. And what do you sell, sir? Damage bonus on science +4. Maybe this is something that we can buy. So let's see if he has a diagram for the moon room. Yes. The history of the Council of Mages. Let's see. Let's read these books. Maybe that's why they are here to reclaim that amount of influence that they used to have, the mages.
Leave the royal courts, pour venom into rulers' ears.
Greeting.
Who'd have thought?
Greetings.
Your lecherous bodies, but not.
Wait a bit.
What do you want?
You're not in the Kedweni camp?
Those Redanian pigs tricked us, as usual. They took the best buildings, leaving us the rat-infested ruins. It's better out here in the square. A right good show. Messengers running back and forth, delegates grinning at each other while thinking of slitting each other's throats, and lots of gold changing hands. A lot of armed men around. The kingdoms are trying to look menacing. People like me'll soon have work to do.
Nice to meet an optimist. Really raises the spirit. The mages are making a country fair out of this summit.
They're parasites who'll stop at nothing to get into the king's treasuries. Deathmold's one of them. He'll be on their side, and Kedwen's vote should count for a lot. Though Henselt would have quickly shown them reason. He was a great ruler. The world will go to pot if only fools and brats are left to rule it.
They're also going to discuss what to do given the assassinations.
Aye, a new world order. You know the drill. I see all those cowardly petty knights and bloody mages and wonder where the human race is going.
Forward. Blindly down a steep slope. But for now, the clip of air is more fun than it is terrifying.
Yep, so it looks like there is going to be a great impact of the Hansel's killing, and I was hoping for that.
Greetings.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna take a break here, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. This was a little slow, I know, but this is usually what happens when we start off in a new area, in a new act, and we still have a lot of exploration to do, which we will in the episodes to follow, and that's why stay tuned. And you guys have a good one. Bye.